Penn State, Nebraska tomorrow. Look, Emmett Johnson. You're going to see three outstanding running backs on the field tomorrow. With Katron Allen, Nick Singleton, and Emmett Johnson. And please don't sit there and go, well, look at how Nick's played this year. Please. Right? He's one of the more when he has made some plays in each of the last 3 weeks. He made plays against Ohio State. He made big plays against Indiana. And yes, Katron had the 181, but Nick made a couple of really big plays in that game against Michigan State. And and then Emmett Johnson. So I'll tell you what Johnson does. Johnson is a straightforward point A, point B guy. Runs with power, breaks tackles. For Penn State, Jack Ham and I both felt that Penn State's tackling in the Michigan State game was the best we've seen all year. I mean, what tackles were broken? After the first play of the game, after the first play Michigan State ran from scrimmage, wasn't the first play of the game.
That. Absolutely.
Right? After that, what tackles were broken? There were no broken tackles. Coverage was great. Right? I mean, everything was, if somebody did something, boom, contact, they went down. You have Denai Dennis Sutton playing at an incredibly high level, and I'm talking motivated. He is motivated, okay? And playing well and quietly, because sometimes you can't see in the wash. There's so many people there. Take a long, hard look at how Zane Durant's playing.
Absolutely.
Zane Durant is playing really well at this point.
Yeah.
The secondary speaks for itself. Amari Campbell's been really good all year. I thought Dominic DeLuca had maybe his best game this season. Then offensively, teams have run the ball on Nebraska. So their back seven is very, very good. But also their back seven numbers are really good because they are good, but they're also good because teams have run the ball. Okay. So it does play a role sometimes in what you're seeing with numbers. And but they have some guys on defense that can play, that can run, and can and play very, very well. So there's no question about that. The quarterback Latif, first of all, Ethan Grunkemeyer. Jack Ham and I had a long talk with Trace McSorley yesterday about the progress that he's made. And Trace was talking about, hey, look, he says he's doing exactly what we need. He says he's seeing the field really well. Because Jack and I did bring up a couple of plays to him where we said, well, what about this play and what about that play? And he explained the play to us, and then it made complete sense. It made complete sense when he explained to us what he was supposed to do on that play. Okay. All right. Grunkemeyer throws a great ball. He really does. He throws a great ball. You watch now. The long ball to Ross, you can't throw it any better than that. The one over the middle to Penn, you can't throw that one any better. That fourth down throw, this is arm strength here. Okay, the velocity of the throw right to the basket keeps the defense from reacting right away, and gives the blockers a chance to give some sort of screen there, and he gets the first down. It's not a chariot, it's a fire throw. And I think that's important. And there's a lot of things that he does very well. And I think he's been able to get better every game. And the big part against Michigan State was Penn State's offense did not have any turnovers. So they'll play tomorrow night at 7. We're on beginning at 5:30. It sets up, and Latif can move, but Nebraska's given up a lot of sacks this year.
Yeah, Absolutely.
Right? Now, part of that is, of course, Raiola, for the most part, is a pocket guy. Right? Latif is a guy at the first sign of trouble is going to try and run out of there. So you have to have lane integrity against a guy like this. And I did talk to Terry Smith last night about Denai Dennis Sutton's lane integrity and how much better it's been the last couple of weeks and why. And part of the reason why has been the Prowler package.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they've been able to get the Prowler package in there, which has really helped. All the defensive ends being in the game at once and what a difference it has made and how. And look, that's the one thing. Like, if you think Denai Dennis Sutton, it's one thing about the Prowler package. You don't know where they're coming from and who's dropping. So I'll give you an example. In the Notre Dame game, was it the fourth quarter? Penn State ran the Prowler package, and they took Denai Dennis Sutton. They dropped him into coverage, and he reached up with that 6'6", right, frame of his, and he made a fabulous catch on an interception to set up a touchdown for Penn State. I mean, that happened. I'm sitting there thinking, hey, I think they might go to Atlanta. Like, it's so galling.
Sometimes you lose your footing at the worst time. It happens.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
it happens.
No, it happens. Thanks for listening to Sports Talk with Steve Jones. Catch the latest from me on the 7 Mountain Sports YouTube page. Find clips of the show on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook by searching up 7 Mountain Sports.